I'm Dan Hope, he's James Grega. This is the 11 Warriors pregame report here from Ohio Stadium. A chilly day here in Ohio Stadium, but getting ready for what might be the biggest game of the year for the Ohio State football team. Ohio State, Penn State, a game that we expect is probably going to determine who wins the Big Ten East this year and potentially a berth in the college football playoff. James, tons of anticipation for this game. What's your feeling right now as we're just a couple hours away?
I think, the weather, it stopped snowing, so I think both teams will still be able to throw the ball pretty well. I think this game's really going to come down to who wins the battle in the trenches. I think Ohio State's defensive line really has the edge on Penn State's offensive line, so I think, that's the key matchup I'm looking for in this one.
A lot of headliners in this game. We know about Saquon Barkley for Penn State. He's maybe the Heisman frontrunner right now, but then you go to the other side, JT Barrett for Ohio State. We saw what happened last time he played in a big game, struggled against Oklahoma, but this is his opportunity today. He comes out here and plays well, maybe he becomes a Heisman contender.
I think, Urban Meyer said earlier this week, this isn't a career-defining game for JT Barrett, but I kind of think it is. Like you said, last couple big-time games, hasn't exactly played well, even though they won the Michigan game last year, didn't exactly play well. So I think this is a career-defining game for JT Barrett. If he plays well and Ohio State wins, he can put away all those naysayers that were barking for his job after the Oklahoma game.
I've got Penn State winning this one by 4, unpopular pick, I know. You've got Ohio State winning this game by 4. Either way, I think we both see this being a game that comes down to the wire, one-score game. Probably comes down to who makes a big play in the fourth quarter. What do you feel like are the keys to this game?
I think the keys to the game are who wins the battle in the trenches and who can make the big play. Who's going to step up in crunch time? I think this game could honestly come down to who has the ball last, whether it's Trace McSorley in Penn State's offense or JT Barrett in Ohio State's offense. I would feel good if I was the team that had the ball last in this one.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be sure to stay tuned with 11warriors.com for full coverage all day of today's game.